All right, as promised, we're going to be taking a look at Fiora. Fiora is a very interesting champion. On paper, her ability channels runes when you go mighty, so we're encouraged to make mighty units. And what does that do for us? It keeps us in line or ahead on rune. Now, the chosen champion is yellow Fiora. When a unit becomes mighty, you may pay a yellow rune and ready it. It's quite strong. It helps you accelerate units into battlefields unexpectedly.
Subscribe.
Cool. Now, how are we making units mighty? A big way that we're doing this is we're looking at equipment. Now, as usual, I'm starting with the best of list from the Las Vegas regional, and this list looks quite refined. It's actually going to be quite hard for me to make tweaks to this, so we might just take it for a spin and see how it goes. But as far as we're looking, we've got 1 Warmogs, 2 Punch First, 2 Death Grip, 3 Dorn's Blade, 3 Pit Rookie, 3 Unsung Hero, 3 Hidden Blade, 3 Post, 2 Call to Glory, the Yellow Fiora, 2 First Mate, 3 Lucian, 2 Akshan, 3 BF Sword, 2 Fiora, 2 Spectral Matron, Matron being kind of a spicy include. It's kind of cool because it helps you get away with not running multiple Fioras, and then it gives you the opportunity to bring back your high impact units like Lucian, and a sneaky first mate. You know, Matron into a first mate actually makes Matron an accelerated unit come into play ready, which is very cool. Then we've got our sets, which is just free because of Fiora's ability and guaranteeing to proc it on the next turn as well if you spend the buff. So very cool. And then sideboard wise, we got some sabotage, unyielding spirits, challenges, and a salvage. Now, I think a big thing, a very helpful thing in this meta right now is just outright killing units. And so that was kind of cards that I was looking at that could do that, and the problem is a lot of these don't synergize very well with what the deck is doing. I could see cutting a blood money or cutting Pit Rookie for blood money and then just using it as a tempo option instead of on your turn 2 playing a 2-drop. You now are playing holding up 2 for a blood money, which you can use to remove a unit. That is going to conquer a battlefield. It slows the game down, and a slower game in general should favor you, unless we're playing into like Aurora or some of these bigger decks. But yeah, this deck does look just quite clean. Played into it the other day, and Lucian is a menace. He's so hard to deal with because he's always going to be in base. He's always going to be suited up, you know, your Dorn Blades or your BS Swords, and he's going to be putting in work. Yeah, not too much to say about this deck. I think the main thing is let's take it for a spin and then see if there's anything that we want to do with it. I think at the moment can't justify changing it too much because the way this deck was set up, I actually just respect a lot. So kudos to the builder. Yeah, I'm really struggling to see how I can make this particular deck better. Yeah, I'm trying to look through these cards. Primal Strength is cool, but not needed. Set, it's impossible to make him mighty. Yellow set, Yellow Leona is pretty cool. On defense, you could trigger your Fiora actually, unless it says on your turn only. Let me read. It's when a unit becomes mighty, you can exhaust her. So yeah, Leona is pretty interesting. Stun is immensely good in this format. Raka is more suited for, you know, the token decks. Misfortune, not going to help here. Yeah, a lot of these cards just are not going to do it for this type of deck. Master E is cool, but just again, not what we're looking for. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take it for a spin. Okay, here we go. We got Fiora into Yi. Cool, this should be a very exciting matchup as far as I know. Actually, these are all just going to be rough battlefields. We want Sunken Temple going first. I think Dreaming Tree is going to be a good. Our opponent is going first, and we've got a terrible hand to start. We're going to have 3 runes, but yeah. No 2-drop. He's got to mobilize. It's pretty scary. We want to dig for our Akshan. We're going to play our Fiora and pass. It's kind of interesting because we could just take a battlefield here. Play our unsung hero, and then kind of just leave up this hidden blade and see what happens. And then like we don't super mind if we have to hidden blade our own guy. And then we actually don't care if we give him a bunch of cards, because he's going to, if this is an Aurora deck, he doesn't want the units in his hand. It's also kind of cute. What we can do is if he just slams Yi into Fiora, we go with Call to Glory, channel a rune with Fiora, and then just go ahead and bring it back with Spectral Matron, and then trade. Thinking. So here, he doesn't do the play that we were hoping. I don't think I want to have to deal with like contesting this battlefield. So we're gonna kill it. And if he wants to burn Defy here, I'm super happy. So we go to 2. Go to 3. Play a BF sword. Become mighty, and then now we've got this cool little death grip held up, as well as we don't have Call to Glory. Would we death grip Fiora? Honestly, yeah, we would. So we go to 4 here. We don't have any units. It's a little rough. I think we want a BF sword. Warrens. And then we go BF sword here. Channel rune. Then I could just pass here. Yeah, let's just pass. Okay, if he wants to fight over battlefields in a second here. He's got 2 runes up. It would be best to pop the Zonius on the Tasty if I die. Yeah, we just send this in. Okay. I go to 5 here. I mean, we're really just not in a huge rush. I think I would rather make him use some resources here. So it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I draw. So this is 12. This is 20. So I can kill these 2. Pass. Oh, I missed 1 draw. Okay. I would love to have a riposte. Tasty. It's 5-5. Yeah, he got his point already. Guess I just do that. This is at 5. Take it 8. 6 here. Buff there. The Warmogs. The BF sword. Pass? Yeah, I think we do 8 just so that it's not free value off Dead Balloon. But other than that, like, kind of just in this weird waiting game. There's 2 runs up. That's it. It's fine by me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go forward. Weak and mighty. Okay, so I need to slam 12 to 1 battlefield. Oh, that's fine. So I just take that. I just need to put 10 on 1 battlefield. So go Fiora. Then we move on over. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, we should get one back too. There. And we play a pit rookie. We pass. It's so unfortunate that he had double charm. Like, there's a world where we break this board if he doesn't have double charm, right? Oh, absolute brick. 6, 12, 18, 20, 30. You got 30 might. 5, 10, 1, 22. Oh, GG. Jeez. That's that.